What on earth am I doing? I guess you have to stick around. I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's what makes it fun, doesn't it, guys? We're gonna do an unboxing and a little bit of, I don't want to say test because I really don't do reviews or tests, but we're gonna do an unboxing and some examples of the sports sunglass camera. I know, right? From Sheawasy. I think it's Sheawasy. They sent it to me and said, hey, would you do an unboxing for us and film it? And I thought, you know, that would be kind of fun, especially with Christmas coming up. It's kind of a, I don't want to say a novelty, but it's kind of a novelty gift that you can give somebody, and you could do a little CIA work, guys. Not really, you can't do CIA work. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think you're going to enjoy this video. If nothing else, I am. So stay tuned. Well, here goes. We're going to do an unboxing of the sports sunglass camera. Like I mentioned in the intro there, I've never really done an unboxing before, so we're going to give this one a shot, and we'll see exactly what's happening here with this particular unit. Well, hey, you got a nice little hard case that comes with it, and this is the, and remember we talked about that earlier, the Sheawasy camera sunglasses. We'll keep that right there like that so you can see it. But yeah, the comes with a nice little case here, and let's see what's inside. First thing you get is a USB cord, and of course the sunglasses, a little wiping cloth, and the instructions. So let's see exactly what we got here. Well, they are a little on the bulky side, but I wouldn't expect anything else, to be honest with you. But let's go over some of the features here. Well, according to the instructions, it's a 1080 HD video. It takes both pictures and it also takes video. Here is the port to plug it in to charge your battery, and I think there's a little red light that comes on when you charge it. We'll get it charged here in a minute. And then inside here is where the little card comes in, and that's where you put the card to record your videos. The camera is right here in the center, and the on-off switch is here, and the toggle to switch between camera and video is right there. Let's put them on and see what they look like. Okay, right there they are. They're not a bad looking set of glasses. They're fairly, I mean, they're really clear, which is good, but that's not the reason you buy these. You don't buy them for the sunglass part. That's just an added bonus. We're going to hit a little filmy here, see if I can figure out how to do it. Hold it on. And it buzzes in along your temples there to let you know it's on. I have it set already as the camera, and let's see what we can film. They look pretty cool. We'll see what the quality is like. We're going to do some walking around, and guess what else we're going to do? You knew it, baby. You knew it. I thought I would bring you back into the woods and see how it would be, you know, as far as image stabilization as you're walking. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to get any of the voice in this particular recorder or not, but it seems to be, you know, it's a decent picture. I did try a few things here right before. I'm going to take a little walk now and see what it's like, and I'll put the other camera the same way, just to give you a comparison. Now, like I said, hopefully with my head being a bobblehead, I'll be able to keep it fairly image stabilized. So we'll see here. Again, with the GoPro, I mean, you're talking about near perfect stabilization, and even the newer ones are even better than the older ones. But like I said, we're just going to take a little brief walk through here and back in the undisclosed location and see exactly what she's all about. Hope I can keep the camera steady this way too. But yeah, not sure how this is going to work. Like I said, I'll do some voiceover as well too. Yeah, what I noticed is I really had to keep my head still and use my eyes as opposed to my head, and I'm going to mention it here in a minute. But that, I'll tell you what, the picture quality for a 1080 and the fact that I was moving my head around an awful lot was pretty daggone good. I was kind of impressed with it. There's no doubt about it. Kind of impressed with it. And I think for the amount of money you spend, if, again, I got it for free to make a video out of, but it's like $60, $70, something like that on Amazon. I'll put a link below. A little pan here. We're not going to go very far back into the woods today. I just want to give this thing a basic little test. Let's go down through this way. I did notice one thing. I gotta make sure that I keep my head up and look with my eyes as opposed to tilt my head down, because I'm sure that that you guys are going to see some wiggling around. But that's not what this camera's for. These are kind of like I'd say a great gift idea for somebody that wants to play around and maybe do a little covert CIA stuff. But it is what it is. I think if it comes out nice, and I'll find out in editing how it is, but I think it's a pretty cool little toy, if you will. You can tell that they're built decently. Like I say, it's the Sheawasy Sunglass Camera, and it does have the ability to take pictures as well too, and of course video in 1080p, which we'll see back at the studio how well it actually came out. But it's kind of fun in a way, and let's go try something else. We'll see how we are. I'm not sure if we're going to get any sound out of this or not, and I'm dead certain it's going to be a lot of wind noise if there is. Well, there definitely was wind noise, but you know, I get that out of the front camera there, the GoPro as well too. It's a tremendous amount of noise from wind, so that's a non-issue to me. You're going to get wind in an open mic like that, so that's just the way it is. You know what I thought was remarkable also is the fact I was able to sync this just exactly like I do my GoPros. And you can see, I mean, again, we're talking about a 4K 60 frames per second versus the 1080 at 24 frames per second. And I'm telling you, it's really good colorations. You're not going to get the color stabilization or the image stabilization that the GoPros are offering, but that's not really fair. That's like, I mean, that's like comparing a bicycle to a Royal Enfield, if you will. It's just not a fair comparison, but it's remarkable how well it did. You know, I always like to say the proof is in the pudding, and this pudding was pretty tasty, to be honest with you. Now you can see I kind of stood up there so that way I didn't have the front of the motorcycle involved, and I wanted to give a better comparison that way. I would have to say that I was more than satisfied with what this little cheap toy, if you will, and man, I don't even want to call it that because it did a really good job. You know, I'm one of these guys that'll never say a thing is terrible. I won't trash it, but if I'm not saying anything, that means I don't like it. This thing is pretty cool. I think it, and if you noticed right here, I'm turning my head a little bit to see what it would look like moving your head side to side. And of course, you're not going to get the stabilization you are with the GoPro, and like we mentioned that before, that's not what this is about. This is about a pair of sunglasses that have a camera in them for under $75. Now I'm turning the camera around here to show myself a little bit again. I was going to try to do not a voiceover, but actually talk to the screen, but there was so much wind noise there, and just wanted to give you an idea of what we were doing. This kind of looks like one of my regular videos now with it on my helmet, but obviously the clarity is not there because I'm shooting 4K. This is 1080, but I'm telling you, even in the sun, and one of the reasons I wanted to take this particular road, because I knew I was going to have some flashes with bright sun and shade. because that's really the test of the camera, if that processor is able to adjust quickly with the differing light conditions. But again, it performed amazingly. Again, it's a pair of sunglasses that have a camera in them. What else can you say besides that? And if you're a brand new YouTuber who wants to try something, here you go, man. Just, you're not spending a lot of money. Just get out there and have some fun. That's what it's all about anyway. What do you think? Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video today. This was, I'll tell you what, it's a lot different than I normally do, but it was a lot of fun. One of the things I'll say about it, I'm feeling my age wearing the old-timey style glasses, right? I better not put that in there. I already get crap about being an old man. But seriously, guys, this is, it does work. I'm telling you, it works. Now I did show you the comparison between a image stabilized GoPro and one of these, and of course there's no comparison whatsoever. But for something, if you want to give somebody a gift or you want to just have some fun and film people when they really don't expect it, this is kind of the deal. I mean, you can walk around, I mean, you're going to get some bumpy bumps, you know, because it doesn't have that good of image stabilization, but it's fun. And that's what you have to look at. It's fun. And this was a fun video to make. I took the old Himalayan out, you can see there, and we rode it around and compared it with the GoPro, and you could see a drastic amount of difference. But it is possible. So guys, if you want to start moto vlogging and you don't have that much money, buy yourself some of these, because that's really all you need. And then your iPhone won't shake apart. These are kind of like on a bobble on your head anyways, and it's going to keep it at least a little bit steadier. I did notice that it works a lot better when you're riding and your head is straight and narrow instead of walking in the woods when you're looking down trying to avoid tripping and falling on your butt. But it was a blast doing this, and I got to give a shout out to Sheawasy. Let me grab the card here. I want to give a shout out to these guys for sending it to me. You know, like I said, they didn't send any demands other than please make a video for us. And you know, I've been so busy, I finally got it out, and I wanted to get it out before Christmas. And I think you guys can go on their website and check them out. But it's a blast. That's all I'll say. It's a blast. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button, share, and comment. You know I read all the comments and comment on as many as I possibly can. Until next time, guys, ride safe and keep her on two wheels, baby. These are fun.